Welcome back to Starfield, everybody. It's me, MattyG, and we're back with another Starship tour. This one is called the SS Larev, although it really should be called the CS Larev because it is a cargo ship after all. It's a cargo ship based C-class, and it is named after I believe it was a Dutch, let me get this right, cargo flute ship that was captured by the French and named Larev. Or at least if my memory serves me right. But that's the name of the ship. It's the CS or SS Larev. She's big, she's bulky, but then she is a cargo ship, a C-class. She's meant to be big and bulky. Let's go take a look. So actually from the top you can see already, because it's a nice flat surface, Stroud have produced most of the parts that we've used on this particular build. It's limited on the weapons. We have 2 aft and 2 4 weapons. Yeah, we've got there's only 4 on there. There's only 4 on there, so 2 of each. Right, let's go over and have a butch from the top end. So slightly smaller. Oh, I just injured myself. Slightly smaller cockpit than we've used before. You can see the docker sitting proudly on the top. You got the weapons mounted on those edges there, on both sides. We have some nice, interesting open-end spines here. So you can already know that there's going to be a walkway running through, and they are kind of exposed. Was thinking of covering them, but then I thought, they actually look quite good. On top you can see the nice big black, dark coloured, so it should hide well within sort of like space for the shield generator. This is I believe that's the reactor, is it there? Followed by the grav drive. So be careful because you do fall through the grav drives. Big fuel tank here at the end. I think that's the same on both sides. I put big fuel tanks. Being as a heavy cargo ship, it will need them. And we've got some engines. The engines are all mounted on the side. So we've got 3 of the sails on one side, 3 on another, all the way over there, and we've blended the Deimos pieces. I forget the name of them, they elude me. They were blended them pretty well. Here is fantastic. Here's just sort of a support blend more than anything else. Running around the sides where we're going to enter, you can see the cross sections that make up the engine. We've got 2 lots of struts, top and bottom, and then a great big thick heavy girder through the centre, which will support all around for the engines. Right, let's take a walk in through the landing bay. It's a straight walk on. Here we go. We're straight into a Nova 2x2. I believe this is the living quarters one. So no pool table in this. Just get a couple of beds somewhere for them to all chill out. We do have a toilet hab just there. Got a nice seating area. We do have a cooking station, which is quite nice. Some storage areas. So that's your bottom deck. Let's head on up the next one. Straightforward, we get straight into the workshop area, so all repairs that need being done for the ship can be done on the go. Coming through, we do have a control station. That's to control the vital data, information that we need, etc. Continuing that motion from, we have the computer core. One of the nicer computer cores. That leads to the rear stairs, which we'll get to in a moment. Going forward, through one of the spine habs we have on the ship, we get to one of the, I think this is the first cargo bay. And if we continue that on, around the corner, we'll get to the second cargo bay. There are 2 cargo bays on this ship. It kind of needs to be, right? Being a huge hauler. Then we've got one ladder here, which is only for the cockpit. It's right at the ship, then keep an eye on the cargo. I've used this maybe once before, this particular one. It's kind of the mid-size, yeah, kind of like the middle size. There's 3 different cockpits that have this sort of style, and this would probably be the mid-size one. There's one slightly smaller and there's one quite a bit larger. But we'll come back to there when we need to take off. So yeah, this one is a 3x2, I believe. It might be a 2x2. It's very crowded. I think it might be a 3x2. And then one round the corner is definitely a 2x2 in here. You come round this side, you do get another 1x1, which is more storage. And back up the spine and round to the back where we can gain access to the stairs. You've got a big, long spine that runs all the way down to the crew's mess hall, where you do have the docker in case you're docking at a space station, for example. Your storage room is just here. A nice big open area for your kitchen area. Loads of mess room. Obviously you've got the captain's mess. And then if we come around the back here, you've got the general crew quarters. And you've got like their little kitchen area if they don't want to go out and use the big mess. At the back here you've got 4 bunks. 2 on each side, 1 on each side. Well, yeah, 2, 2, 2. And you come back out here. And I'm gonna have to close that door. And come around this side again. You'll have more crew quarters for the size of ship hauling cargo. You're gonna need it. And there she is. Right. Now we've got to go back downstairs because we're gonna need to go fly the ship. Coming down the stairs, back through the computer core, straight down the hab, crossing into the secondary cargo bay, and up we go. And here we go with L'Reve. She's sitting quite nicely with speed. She's sitting at 107 speed, which is really good for an average meat. Bearing in mind this is a C-class cargo ship. Put that whack up speed, so she's got the speed and power to almost outrun a fighter class ship. Almost. Hitting the boost. Massive improvement for a C-class there. 850, and this is a cargo ship. She is built for speed as well. She is built for speed. Alright, taking it down to her mean. Brakes pretty quickly. And we're going to brake left, going left. And that's good. I should drop down to about 70, I would imagine. Oh, we're hitting about 83. Alright, we're going to go straight up and over. We're going to hit the same good numbers. About an 83 again. And then we've got some weapons. So we've got ballistics, there's only 2. These are these are turrets, so they fire on their own accord. I completely forgot that. And then we've got front and forward particle. You can shoot things in front of you. It's only a couple of weapons because it's not meant for a battle. This is meant for hauling cargo. So the SS L'Reve, or the CS L'Reve, C-class, we can forget the weapons power because we're not going to go into weapons too much on this one. The hull is 1407, so it does give it a grand total mass of 1448. Shield at 1215. Cargo sitting nicely at 125,320, with 125,000 of that being shielded. Max crew of 12. jump range of 30 light years, mobility is top at 100, and top speed, well, we all saw the top speed, so it's pretty impressive. 36 meters in length, 22 meters in width. She's a bulky little girl, but the Larev really is what she is. She is a hauler. She will haul all you need. You got a big outpost with 100,000 iron that you want to get rid of, this will haul it. Not a problem. It's got the room, it's got the capacity, and it's got the cruise stations for it. So you'll be more than welcome to come along and do a haulage contract. Not a problem. It's here. It's all here. The only thing I would like is if this cockpit was just a little bit longer and a little bit more angled down at the end. But that's probably just me being a bit pedantic. Very nice ship. What weapons we do have? Well, we've got the Obliterator 250 MEV Auto Alpha Beam, and for the rear turrets, we have the Marauder 115N Railgun turrets. They're sitting nicely at the back. Our engines are the SA4 330 engines, basically the sails, all three in different positions, and again, the same over here. Our grav drive is the SGD 3300 grav drive, and our reactor is the Terrapinch D9 reactor. If anyone hasn't seen any of my other videos and they don't know where the stairs are coming from, these are Stroud small stairs 4. There are a few of these. They, I believe they're a part of a particular mod pack, which the name excludes me because I don't know where my notes went. But there are plenty of these. You have ones that literally look like that. So you have one that's like 6, where you can go in that side, and all the doors here. Now bearing in mind, not every hab will force a door open. These will not force a door open. So if you was wanting to do something with this and force a door to open, I think, where are they? On top? Are they spines on top? Yeah. So you would need the cross braces. These are the spine habs, but you could get the cross braces that you could then attach to these modules here, and then let's just grab any old module at the top, and then put your module in, and that would force a door connection here and here. So that's your best method for that one. Some people have been asking me, how do I get things glitched in on Xbox, because it's not so easy to do so. It's not that hard. You grab your piece, you make sure you put it down somewhere away from where you want it. Then you select it. Try and get it to want to connect, like so. Hang on, nearly had it there, like so. Try to change the variant. Try and change the variant with it in place. Sometimes it's a little trickier. Oh, there we go. No, that's not going to do it. Got too many things attached to things. Right, there we go. So change the variant, back out. It will stay there. Just select it then. There you go. And now it's locked in place. Like so. You can get, I think, 2 things to snap. If you've got, let's have this as an example. There will do. So you've got a gap here and you want 2 things to snap in place. One piece, there you go, job done. You want a second piece. It's not going to snap unless it's got multiple snap points. There's not going to be a snap point there, right? However, if you had a snap point already here, 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 and here of all the same snap points, you should be able to get a snap point on one and then a snap point on the other side. It doesn't always work, but you know, that is what it is. There you have it. The SS or CS Larev. I think it's not the prettiest of ships, but it serves a purpose, and hence why it looks bulkier than it should be. But it serves a purpose. a ship that size and it carries 125,000 units of cargo, in my book, is absolutely fantastic, especially with the stats it has and the engine and everything else. Chuck some weapons on there, maybe upgrade the shield, and you've got one hell of a ship on your hands. Well, that's all we've got time for on this one. So join me in the next one where we'll be taking a look at probably another ship. And if you haven't, or if it hasn't come out yet, don't forget when it does, and if it is, check out Beyond Neon, a Starfield story. It's going to be our role-playing series. We'll be doing one episode a week. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the good stuff for the YouTube algorithm. Help the channel out, help me grow, help the content come out, which is much appreciated, I can assure you. And until next time, this has been MattyG. Peace out and into the Starfield.
Take it to the next level.